Hi everyone. I had a hard time trying to figure out what to talk about this week, so sorry mine is later on a Wednesday, not in the morning. But so I decided to talk about I don't really know what to title it, but through hospice I work with a lot of different agencies, with people coming into their homes to help with health, just care and whatnot. So this past weekend I went to one of my normal visits that I go to. I've been visiting them since I started. It's an older couple, and the wife is on hospice, and have built a great relationship with them, and have met all of the family members and have connected with them. And the main daughter that does all of the care, and she remembers me really well. We talk on the phone and connect at least once a month. So this weekend, the husband had fallen the couple days before, so he was in the hospital, and the wife was home alone. So the daughter was there to take care of her because the agency that was taking care of her parents decided to end their relationship because she tried to explain it to me, but it was quite confusing. So there was a new agency in the home, and that's what I'm wanting to talk about is that relationship. The daughter was trying to teach this, I think she was an LPN, how to care for her mom because she has to lift her, to bathe her, to feed her because she has thickening, how to put her hearing aids in, just things that she does and doesn't like to eat. So just to help her so she can really take care of her mom the way that her mom would want, because her mom has dementia and she forgets a lot and doesn't talk as much. So while I was there, I came early, knowing that there was a lot going on, so I said I would come in and kind of talk with the daughter and help her through everything because it's a lot to take on, because she's got her own health stuff going on. So while talking, she was venting to me a lot about everything going on, and that's what I'm for, is to talk to me about it and talk through it and make sure that she's getting the right support and the right care, and same with her mom. Well, the LPN started to bash and just talk very negative about other coworkers that had worked there and weren't showing up, and other agencies, and how she worked for multiple agencies, and it was so awkward for me that at one point, I just got up and pretended that I was going to the bathroom because I didn't know how to react, and I wanted to make sure that I wasn't giving a lot of facial expressions or anything. So for me, I'm used to just redirecting and kind of going around things, so that's what I started to do. I started to bring back to, like, how is your mom? Like, she looks so good this morning, because she was sitting in the room too. So this LPN is talking very negative about all these different people that have come in and out of the home in the past week or so. And you could just tell the daughter was kind of getting upset, but also was asking more questions. So I was trying to bring them back to the whole reason that we're there is to take care of her mom. Like, we're not there to gossip. We're there to make sure that the mom is getting the right care and the daughter's getting the right support. So I kept redirecting. Oh, is she done with breakfast? Oh, does she need a new drink? Oh, her dress looks wonderful today. Asked the daughter to tell me about how she's always dressed nice. Why, if that's something that she always did when she was younger. And it helped a little bit, but when the LPN started noticing, she would start interrupting me as she just wanted to sit there and gossip and not work. So I finally said something a little bit, like hinted to that I was done with the conversation. I brought up the father being in the hospital and saying that, asking questions about that. So completely changing the subject of not caring for people in the house, just how is the father doing, hoping that would change the subject too, so she would stop bashing and just gossiping. And it did, thank goodness. but it definitely was really rough, and I was really put in a hard position because I wanted to just sit up and tell the person, enough, stop. They're already going through enough. This lady is on hospice, the daughter is going through enough. So yeah, anyways, I'm asking you guys to give some ideas around those relationships with other agencies, because a lot of times we get into team meetings or team building and working with other agencies or organizations, anything, to make sure that we're focusing on the patient or client or whoever we're supporting. So yeah, if you guys had any input, I felt like I handled this okay, but I do think that there's definitely growth in it for me. So any feedback would be great. Thanks, guys.